You're at a charity auction, and as a joke, you place a fake bid on an item. To your surprise, it ends up being the winning bid. Are you legally obligated to pay for it? Hi, I'm attorney Jill Ruane, and in today's class in 2-Minute Law School, we are talking about taking a joke too far. Yes, you could be legally obligated to pay, and here's why. Auctions are contracts. When you participate in an auction, whether it's for charity or otherwise, you're entering into a legal agreement. By placing a bid, you're making an offer to buy the item for the price you stated. And when your bid is accepted, in this case, when it's the winning bid, that creates a binding contract between you and the auction organizers. Even if you intended the bid as a joke, the law doesn't usually consider your intent. What matters is how your actions would be interpreted by a reasonable person. If everyone at the auction, including the auctioneer, took your bid seriously, the law considers it a legitimate offer. Can you get out of paying? Now, are there any ways to argue that you shouldn't have to pay? It's possible, but the options are limited. Mistake defense. If you can prove that your bid was clearly a mistake and that the auctioneer or organizers should have realized it, for example, if you accidentally raised your hand or shouted a ridiculous number, you might be able to avoid that contract. However, if your joke bid was believable, this defense won't work. Fraud or misrepresentation. If the auctioneer misled you about the item or its value, you might have a case to argue that the contract isn't valid. But this has nothing to do with your joke bid. It's about whether the auctioneer acted dishonestly. In most cases, courts will enforce the winning bid, even if you intended it as a joke. The auction organizers relied on your bid in good faith, and the charity might be counting on that money. If you find yourself in this situation, here's what you can do. Communicate. Explain the mistake to the auction organizers immediately. They may let you off the hook, especially since it's a charity event. Negotiate. Offer to make a smaller donation instead of paying the full bid amount. Many charities will appreciate your honesty and willingness to contribute. Consult a lawyer. If the organizers insist on payment and you believe you have a valid defense, talk to a lawyer about your options. Class dismissed. But first, if you wish you went to law school or just want to be smarter and win that next argument with your friends, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you can get new classes when they drop.